Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, welcome back to Mercury Farms. We got the masher in the field over here. He's going to be doing some oats today. Well, probably today and tomorrow. We're going to have lots of oats to sell. I just loaded the game in. No, that's the wrong page. What are oats doing? $6.95. I thought the prices were going down. But I've noticed that if you ever don't like prices, sometimes if you exit the game and reload the game, sometimes the prices stop going down or up and they change a little bit sometimes. Sometimes. I don't remember the price being up near $700 per. Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, I am. Okay. So anywho, my Massey Ferguson. Yeah, Massey Ferguson. New Holland. This is great now because now we got 3 Let's Plays kind of going on here, so I'm getting confused. What tractors I have where. Not that I can contain myself when it's just one map and I got tractors. I mean, I call pig sheep, don't I? So, yeah. So anyways, we're in the New Holland. We're going to hook up to our plow because the field that we had corn in, obviously, with corn, it needs to be plowed. Yes. So our Case Puma does have the trailer. Can you lower the plow there, sir? Does have the trailer already on it, so when our harvester gets kind of full, yeah, we'll just head over there and take care of them as soon as we can. See if we can get this work done by time it gets dark. I still haven't quite figured out what I want to do with the money that we have, the cash. So yeah, I got to think of what to do with that. Because we're, with the amount of income we're going to get from the rabbits, and the greenhouses, we can get there pretty darn quick. But I am thinking probably the thing I want to do is just buy the field up by the BGA and just get to doing some silage. And who knows, I may even put like a sheep pasture out there as well. I did just download a new pig pen, and it looks pretty darn good. I just put it down on the Pacific Northwest series that I'm kind of starting up. Now, I do know before I start going down this side, you're going to say, Peanut, you said you're going to widen the field up, and yeah, I was, and you know what? I'm changing my mind. We're just going to leave the field the way it is. I just don't want to get closer to the fence than I need to, and I can't believe the combine is full already. So $700 per 1,000. I have seen a better price, and since we're not in a need of money at the moment, I think what we're going to do is just store it and see what happens there. And maybe when we get all of the oats harvested, maybe we'll wait for a good price then. Well, I forgot, in farming sim you can back up with the plow down. I'm so used to in Farmer's Dynasty you cannot back up with an implement being put down. Alright, so let's go over and take care of our combine who's going to wait patiently for us, I think. So the only thing I want to get done in this episode is finish harvesting that field over there. So, and the next day I can pick up the straw and sell the straw or store it. I'll have to see how we're doing on inventory stuff. We'll get this field seeded as well. But that'll be in the next episode. So I just want to finish plowing that field this evening and hopefully get this field over here, like I said, harvested up. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got GPS on this tractor now too. And with Courseplay, once he starts unloading, he's going to start moving on us. So, have to be on my toes here. Fast little demon it is. But luckily the Case Puma does have some pretty good acceleration for the horsepower that we have. Boy, he goes first slow around the corner, then he really accelerates. I'm onto your game now, sir. And I should have them pretty much emptied, right? Whoops, sorry, dude. That's my bad. I was trying to look into your... I was trying to look into his... Yeah, we got him emptied. Just a little section there. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, so we're going to run back over here. She is still running. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to take us long to plow this field with this plow that we have. Yeah, so like I was saying before, we got 2 other series going. You probably know about Hawke's Bay, and finally, on Hawke's Bay, to give you an update, spoiler alert if you haven't already seen yesterday's episode, but yeah, we're finally have enough cash to start paying off some of that stupid loan. You know, it's only $20 million. And the Pacific Northwest, I just did episode 1, which you also saw yesterday. Well, maybe. Just buying a whole bunch of stuff, starting at the farm. I did, though, after that episode, get an update of the map. So if you were seeing, someone did make a comment in the preview video, there was no shadows on the map, and I didn't notice it because I was too busy looking at other things. And you know, one thing I was looking for was like, oh, is there shadows? So yeah, episode 1 doesn't. I don't have the updated map on that one, but episode 2 will, and there are shadows on the map now. Just to give you a heads up on that. And as far as I know, he hasn't sent a version of it over to Giants yet. And I'm recording this episode on Wednesday. Late Wednesday. So far, nothing gone to Giants that I know of. But he's still making tweaks to it, like, you know, adding shadows. Things like that. So we do have a couple more hours in this game before it gets dark. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and plow out the field. Part of me is thinking those, you know, $700 for the oats. You know, we could sell the oats and just see how much we get money-wise. But like, you know, even though I buy the grass field up there, you're slipping, dude. What are you slipping on? There's nothing to slip on in that field that I know of. So the grass field up by the BGA, I do want to turn over to corn to do chaff, which means a forage harvester. Yeah, so that's going to take some cash to do. But in the meantime, I could we can harvest the grass in it and make some silage, or I mean, the grass is ready. I can cut the grass once and then just make it to an arable field until we got enough cash to do chaff. It's going to take about $500,000, but I think we're pretty much over the hump now on this farm. Plus, don't forget, we're going to sell the forest up there, so there's 76 grand-ish, something like that, once I sell that land. So one thing I will say about the Pacific Northwest series, it is going to be a mini Let's Play. It's not going to be a serious Let's Play at all. It's just going to be like, yeah, we're just borrowing cash. I'm not having a loan, but, you know, I kind of started with like $10 million to buy a lot of stuff, a lot of land. I'm also going to try out mods on the map. Not to test the map, but just to test mods out that I've had and just haven't had a chance to fit in, because like on Mercury Farms here, we're kind of, this is Mercury Farms, I almost say is our serious Let's Play, but you know, we're not cheating money or anything like that at all. Hawke's Bay was just kind of the ridiculous map where we just borrowed $20 million and yeah, we're seeing if we can pay that off. Although I did find out, if you did watch yesterday's episode, that it confuses the game. The game thinks you can only have a max loan of $3 million. So when I try to pay off the loan I was trying to pay off like $1 million off the loan. I repaid off $5,000, and my loan went down to minus a loan of $3 million, and my balance went from, like I said, I think I had $1.6 million. It went right to minus 16 million. So I kind of threw the game for a loop or something. So when I pay off the loan on that series, I kind of have to go in the XML files and do it all. So yeah, so the Pacific Northwest series is going to be kind of like, oh, here's a mod I've had in my files for a while and I haven't had a chance to use it. Sort of plopping it down and doing it that way. What is Courseplay getting stuck on over there? I may have to go see, is he actually going around? Oh, he's right there. What's he doing? Okay, the header's going down. He's still backing up. Two headlands should be more than enough for him to do what he needs to do. At least I would think. It actually feels good to just sit here and plow a field. Take my time. And he needs to be unloaded, which is just fine. It's just fine. We can leave our tractor running. Yeah, so a couple of the mods I just found, and I don't have the original links on it, so I'm not going to post the link that I got it from. There is one that makes total mix rations, and another one now that makes pig food and diesel fuel, which is kind of seems kind of odd. But oh wait, better not. I gotta face the other way because you're gonna take off on me. I don't know on Courseplay. I know with a hired worker, if you cut in front of them, they'll stop at the end of a row, but I don't think Courseplay is going to stop. But if I block them, yep, you are slipping. I'm trying to stall you, dude. So the only thing about Courseplay that kind of gets me is that you're used to, don't climb the fence, Case Puma. Yep, now I'm just in his way. Oh, this is a terrible disaster. I got most of it out of there, so I'm gonna let him go and see if I can catch him to him later when he's coming down the correct way. Yeah, that was very realistic, wasn't it? Alright, New Holland, let's rip up this field and get it done. You know, I was just thinking when I got done with the end of this row, I said, I'm going to go empty out that combine. He's filling up fast. Which is good for us. So that means when I unload him, I should have 30,000 liters of oats. What? I picked up plow. Picked up too quick. There we go. Alright, we put that plow down, turn the HUD display back on so we can all see what the heck I'm doing, which is a non-good job of farming. And maybe this time I won't try to block him because that was kind of rude. It was uncalled for. Let's get ready to roll here. Are you sure you were full, Felix? I didn't look like you were that full. Maybe you were. Hard to see in there. So maybe he would have stopped at the end if I wasn't blocking him. That's what I was trying to see. But we got a full trailer now. So let's go put that in our silo. And what we'll do is, when we get done with the day and sleep through the night, we'll see what the price is in the morning. Around and round we go. I gotta make sure I get this trailer just right so when I tip it, I don't clip the top of the roof, but I'm pretty sure I will anyways. Right there should be good, hopefully. While that's emptying, I'm pretty sure the price has not changed. No, $6.95 and nothing active except for something going down in price. Let's see if I get the trailer just right. It doesn't clip the top, so we're all good. So that worked out just well because the combine is turning around. So what I'm going to do is come over here and empty him out while he does what he's doing. See if we can empty him out by the end of the row. Then we can go back to, we'll actually probably be able to finish plowing that field over there because I don't have much left. So I try to peek in. Yeah, we got them all. Plus, it's easy to tell because I guess he puts the pipe in. All right, we'll hop back over to our T8, which is right here. And I'm thinking I'm going to put soybeans in this field next episode. It's kind of my plan. That's one thing I do like about the multi-fruit map is you get more options, kind of. Well, not kind of. You do get more options. You know, there are more options here, but that includes buying another harvester or leasing another harvester and headers and all that stuff. I have thought about downloading the cotton harvester header for the Ideal Combine, but that would mean buying an Ideal Combine. So either way, I'm buying another combine just to do some cotton. One thing I hate about beet harvesting, cotton harvesting, sugar beet harvesting, they pretty much all just do one crop. Although I do believe I modded Stevie's root crop harvester, the Panther 2, I think, to take, right now I got to take potatoes, sugar beet, carrots, and onions, which has been working pretty good on Hawke's Bay. Now on the updated version of Hawke's Bay, I see there's like cabbage and stuff now that you can plant as well. Someone's going to come out with like a huge multi-fruit map where it just has so many different kind of crops. So I do have one little piece up here I need to take care of. It's a tiny piece, but we'll take care of it. The question I have, so yeah, okay, so it does not need to be limed or anything like that. So we are good to go there. So yeah, we'll be saving up some cash. We don't need that much more cash to buy the field up by the BGA. Like I said, that's got grass in it. And I may put down a sheep pasture up there. And not a large one, we'll just put down a small sheep pasture. So lower that down. top that off. And I was thinking, do I want to seed the field tonight or just wait until the morning? But I think we'll seed it next episode while we're picking up the straw in that field. But we'll get it ready. Does this field need anything? No, it does not. Alright, so this guy has done a very good job, but we're going to stop the driver. Because now it is my turn. Next man up. Plenty of straw here. And now I know I got two places I could sell it. And really, I also got that... I put it down to Hawke's Bay. What's it called? The bio heating plant where it can sell straw at that. But the price I saw there was pretty darn good. Well, since we're almost full, I think what I'll do is I'll drive just over to the tractor myself and unload now since I'm at the end of the row. Let's get this little piece right here. So we got tons of oats from this field, and of course, yeah, we got this big oat field over here. It's not that much bigger than this field right here, mostly. I'd say it's only maybe like maybe 30% bigger, somewhere around there. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get another trailer out of here easily. But let's hurry up and finish harvesting on this field before it gets too dark. I'm afraid of the dark. I don't want to work in the dark. Starting to look like the nighttime is the right time to be harvesting. Okay, it's not really nighttime yet. We're getting there. Just a couple more passes, I do believe. And then I gotta pick up some scraps here and there. But yep, we got a second full trailer. So we're gonna have somewhere probably around 67,000 liters of oats from this field here. And probably the next day, the field over yonder will be ready for harvest. I'll probably get like, I think 85,000 liters. I think that's what we got when we did wheat in it last time. So probably the same. I have no idea. Not a clue. one last pass. It looks like I should be able to get the rest of it in the combine. I don't have to go empty out our trailer. And we'll make sure we get all of our oats in the silo so they don't get damp overnight. We'll head back home, sleep through the night, and then we'll check up on the animals, see what the prices of oats is looking like. I was actually thinking when I was harvesting here, I can't remember if we took care of the animals in this in-game day morning or not. I have no clue. Doesn't matter now though, they'll just sleep through the night and we'll clean them up in the morning. Alright, so let's check up on the corners. This corner here and that funky corner over there. See if there's much to grab. Shouldn't be too much. Even though this field is oddly shaped down here. Yeah, there's a few here. But overall, Courseplay does a pretty darn good job of harvesting most of it. And the last little piece. There we go. And I'll put out the pipe so I can remind myself that, hey, stupid, there's oats still in here. Let's just park it like this for now. I'll even leave the lights on, the engine running. I'm still bound to forget. Alright, let's bring this back because it's getting really dark now. I need to get home. At least the weather's holding up for us. But it seems like in Farming Simulator, when the rain comes now, it like rains all day. Or for at least 12 straight hours. You don't get those like little rain showers here and there. It's just like, when you see rain in the forecast, you can pretty much expect when it finally comes. And for the next 12 hours, you're pretty much not going to be harvesting. Alright, put some more in there. So while that's doing that, now the animals are pretty well clean, so I must have cleaned them out. Yeah, they're not dirty at all. We get cows now every 72 hours, 4 of them. It's pretty good. The chickens, this pen's starting to get up there. And while we're here, oats still $6.95, nothing going up. So, yeah, let's go empty out the combine. Put our tractors away, head home, get some well-needed rest. And then we'll just clean up the animals in the morning unless the oat prices are really good. But even if the oat prices are really good, we'll have to see if our other field's ready as well. We may just wait until we harvest that and then sell it all together. Because I don't want to sell this lot of oats and then not keep selling it because basically I don't want no delay in between selling the oats because the price will drop pretty darn quick. I think I can sneak through here. There we go. And you know what? We'll just turn that off. I know it's been the whole episode that's been on, but there we go. That's off now. Alright, so we'll leave that just parked there. And we'll turn the lights off here. And we'll leave this parked outside at night to let it air out. The engine's still kind of hot, so we don't want to park it in the garage. All right, so let's head home and sleep this one off. Go home, sleep it off. I usually do 11 hours. That should be like 7 o'clock in the morning. Biogas plant income. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the slurry. Then of course we got 12,000 from the rabbits and the greenhouses. Up to 170,000. Of course we got weeds here. Is this field? No, that field's still growing. Yep, so that's ready. So the first things first, prices of oats. Yep, 7.15 and rising. That's what we like to see. But let's just top off here. We're going to go up here. Oh, right into the Deuce Fire. How good is that? How good is that? The bucket should be on here as I magically go through a wall. Am I down far enough? Should be. And since we don't have a silo here, we're just putting it into our Total Mix Rations mixer. And I'm sure the mixture is probably getting close to being off. Because there wasn't much of a mixture in there left. And now I'm just keep putting silage in here. So, well, I'm kind of getting it in there and getting some on the ground as well. There we go. Now it's all in there. So the one thing we can't see is how much milk the cows have for us to sell. Yeah, and I don't know who put that tree there, but not the most convenient place for it. Of course, if I were to enter from the other way, it wouldn't be too bad. Looks like I missed one, or as I say, what do you mean the action can't be occurred here? They want feed? Yeah, these chickens don't get as messy as they used to. I remember on Ravenport, this bucket would be extremely full. Not too bad. We got a full pallet already from them. And I do need to buy 4 more pallets, 2 for each. And these guys got a full pallet as well. Just so I can have 6 in each, just in case the price is never really where we want it. For eggs, a couple extra pallets would be good. So the cows and the chickens are all cleaned up. They should be good on food for a long time. There we go. We are out. And we did the greenhouses yesterday. So they should have plenty of manure. I think the manure and the water go down at the same rate. So, yeah, 78%, 78%. So the best way to tell if I don't want to turn on the HUD is I can just come over and look at the manure and figure, well, if this is 3/4 full, that's going to be 3/4 full. I wish I could interact more with the rabbits. But, yeah, for $1,500 to put that down and they give us $3.50 per hour on hard economy mode, that's pretty darn good. So next episode, I got to clean up this mess here, all the straw. We'll get the T8 going over here, and like I said, we're probably going to put down soybean, and we'll see how long it takes for this field to turn over. It looks like that's the last growth stage, and as we saw, the price of oats is on its way up. What does straw look like? Terrible. just doesn't really matter where we go with it. But yeah, I'll be reloading the game anyway, so maybe the prices will change. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time on Mercury Farms. But until then, have a good one.